Okay, hello there. So, this is Arrow from the Blue Mage Dynamist Discord. Um, I'm actually creating a new character here to show you what it's like to go from the very beginning with no spells, no help, no friends, and what it's like for me to create the game, for me to create my character and then go into blue. Of course, it's going to take some time to get to the blue content when I do finally get there. Um, it's going to take some time, so I will create another video about that later. After I finish all the, oh god, I'm going to have to go through Stormblood again, won't I? Well, I guess I could do up to Stormblood. I'm not doing a content skip. I know you can pay for that, but I'm not doing a content skip. I'm just doing it as soon as I can unlock blue and see what I can do with it. Okay? Alright, that's all I'm doing for now. But this is going to be an intro video about how I like to customize my characters and make it easier to play. I'm on console, I'm on PS5, and you know, between PC players and PS5 players, doesn't matter. I'm just going to customize the interface, and you're going to see it so that it plays completely different. Because I've done this many times, and I've gotten pretty used to it by now. Um, it might take a little bit, but hey, you know, that's what we're doing for our first video, okay? I'm just doing set up the character, customize the interface, customize the HUD, and then I'll stop the video and I'll post the next one. The next one will be way later. It'll be after I finish content with finally getting to Blue Mage, and that's where I'll start my next video, okay? Alright, let's see. Just choosing a birthday here. Doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Okay. The job I want to start with so I can rush content is Conjurer. Let's see. You have selected. Yes. Okay. My name. Blue Heart. There you go. Now, I'm not worried about cutscenes, so I am going to skip as much as I can. Let's see if I can skip this opener. Alright. So we got skip. Don't need the intro video. Okay, I'm starting out. First thing I say is, whoa, this interface. Oh, that's ugly. So many pop-ups and the screen's so big in some areas. And it's like all these icons. Well, they don't really work for me. So, no, of course I'm not going to do that. Basic controls. Nope. Okay. So first thing I do is, whoa. Okay. See, I'm used to flight simulators from the 90s. So I'm like, nah, I don't really like up is up and down is down for the camera. Because I like the reverse. A lot of people don't play that way, but I do, since I did flight simulators as a kid. I'm going to take my sound effects down to my usual 15. That's so I can't hear myself. Okay. I have just the background music and the sound effects at 50%, but you know, voice, Yeah, the system sounds I turned off. You can just see my settings here. And mount music, of course, not gonna have to worry about that. Okay. I'm not there yet, okay. All right, interface, let's go through that. All right, it's good, it's good. Activate autofly. No, actually, I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, it's down here, sorry. Flying mount takeoff manual, there you go. Direct chat, skip. Anything I've seen before, I want to skip it. Third person cameras. Okay. Third person. This is with keyboard and mouse. Oh, okay. With the controller. Okay, gotcha. I want to reverse Y. First person, I want to reverse Y as well. Even though I probably don't have to for that. I'm never going to play in first person anyway. Rotation. Yeah, everything's good. Okay. Yeah, we're all good. Oh, except for this. I'm going to adjust the camera speed up to, well, I think 70 is good. Character turn speed, 70 again. Person, no. Gonna leave that. Alright. That's good. Now let's try that first setting. Okay. That for me is much more comfortable. I can turn the camera really fast. Huh. You know, I thought I fixed that. Let's see. I reversed X. Darn it. Sorry. Alright. Y. There we go. Come back here. I'm not finished with you. I'm hearing Raphael's voice in my head from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Come back here. I'm not finished with you. Okay. So we're good. Character can turn really fast. Cool. Okay. Right. Next setting. All right. What's next? Oh. All right. That was general. Now I go into target. Okay. Let's see. Automatic target when initiating auto attack. Let's see. Did I have that on? I'm trying to remember if I used that. Oh, lock. Automatic lock. No, I don't want that. According to priority, and I'm going to use closest target. Enable full auto attack. Full auto targeting. Okay. Target closest enemy. And I know I'm getting really annoyed by that thing on this screen right now. No, I don't want you. Go away. Alright, let's try it again. Ignore depth. Cone. Yeah, I don't like ignore depth. Because then it means you can target enemies that are way further away than you. You know, they're further away than you want to engage. Target ring, speed. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, there is something I wanted to do with this. Yeah, no, this is fine. Limit ring movement to targeting range. There you go. Okay, press twice to activate. It's not really important. Click filters. No, nothing there. Okay, and this is where I get really in depth with this. I love to customize this. This changes the way the entire game plays for me. It's targeting. So, let's see, when weapon is sheathed, can I have this as actually, let's see. No, not party members. No, non-party members is, okay, yeah, that's fine. Weapon is drawn. Okay, D specific, and aggroing. Alright. Customize. This triangle is all. Yes, that's fine. Circle is going to be targeting. That's going to be special, like NPCs and yeah. That's going to be duty specific. Because that's like hunter mode. I think of the circle as like hunter mode. Okay. Square is going to be for friends or I'm sorry. It's going to be for non-party. That's what that's going to be for. Let's see, did I enable NPCs and objects? I think. I'm going to leave that off for now. Okay. And finally, X is going to be aggroing enemies. And NPCs and objects. Alright, not all enemies. Nope. Alright. So I think that's that. I think we're good. I'm going to give it one more look over here. Sheet. Okay, don't want weapon drawn. Yeah, I'll turn that on. Because, I mean, I'm playing Conjurer, right? And during the Conjurer missions, you know, you have to protect your allies a lot. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that on. I like targeting other people to heal them anyway. That's specifically what I have Square assigned to do for targeting non-party members. Circle, yes. X, yes. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's the way I want it. So you draw your weapon, and you can automatically target NPCs as well. And when you hit this filter, you're only doing enemies or the duty-specific things, which are enemies too. So, anyway. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna apply. Always hit triangle to apply. Make sure your save settings are saved before you go on to the next one. Alright, character. Auto sheath. I don't actually like auto sheathing, so I'm going to turn that off. And I just turned the duration down just for the heck of it. Idle animation, I like that. It's much lower. Random, nah. Battle effects, yes. Show limited for the party, and then show none for others. That will limit your processing power. And if you have a lot of lag issues, that's also going to help a lot to decrease the amount of effects on the field. So in limited, it will only show you things like Asylum from White Mage, or Doton from Ninja. It will only show you active like things that are going to help or benefit the party. So, or things you need to stay out of, but that makes sense. So yeah, for my own, all. For party, limited. For others, none. I don't want to see their effects. I don't want to have anything to do with them, because they're not going to help me in any way. All they're going to do is brighten the screen and make a bunch of flashes for me so I can't even see. I don't know why people fight with those on. Alright. Mouse targeting, which is not important. That doesn't pertain to me, so. Alright, item settings. Expanded. I always love expanded. Store newly. No, we're not going to have them stored in the armory chest automatically. The reason is because some things are just going to be turned into the Grand Company because you're going to be doing the expert deliveries. So you're going to be getting a lot of steals for those. So yeah, turn that off. So that everything is thrown into your inventory and you can throw it into the armory when you want. You can put it in manually. Alright, remove dim effects. We'll keep those. Store all new. I don't remember this setting. The last open inventory slot. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think I remember that one. They might have just added that. Okay. Alright. Customizing commands. You know, we're not even going to worry about this right now. There's too much there. Item, we're going to say, this is the sort customization. So I'm going to say none. I'm going to say, I think it's ascending, right? It's not descending, right? Is it? I think that's usually the way I had it. Required level is going to be descending. Alright. Fill tabs based in category or order. So category is fine for me because you throw a weapon in and it automatically opens up the entire first window, which is really great. So I usually sometimes I do that. I throw weapons into the inventory just to open up that entire window. I think that's awesome. All right, display confirmation. Yeah, we're gonna leave that for now. It doesn't matter. All right, let's check the inventory and make sure I did that right. Yep. Okay, we're good. I still don't know what silver chocobo feathers are for. This I'm going to expand because I don't like it that size. So 1, 2, 3. Actually 4. Because if I have the inventory open, I'm going to want that to be the larger size. I don't know about you, but I have kind of bad eyes. So, alright. The chat window, you can grab the corner here and just pull it to wherever you want to. I make it a little bit longer and not quite as long, not quite as tall or whatever. I think that'll do. Okay, what else? Let's check the HUD too. Okay, we're gonna increase the limit gauge size. 140 is good. I could probably do 120. Yeah, we'll do 120. Okay, I'll put that right there. Cross-hop bar actually can be a little smaller, so that's fine. I'm gonna make that. I like to stick to 90. That's what I like to do for that. Progress bar. This I'm going to increase in size and also put above my character. You're going to see when I start casting for the first time. In fact, yeah, we should probably get there first so I can customize that. All right. down the rabbit hole we go. This is how customization works. I did a whole video on this before, but this time I'm just doing it about Blue Mage, and I'm doing everything according to just how I like to do Blue Mage, how I like to clean everything up. Okay. I'm not even going to worry about the hotbar right now. I'm getting a bunch of these intro. Okay, skip this. I have to increase that size. Alright, that's good. Oh, okay. Alright, I got Cure now, right? Now let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Where it is right now. That looks pretty good. I like it. See where that cast bar is? Yeah, that's gonna work for me. Okay. So let's go back into customization. Alright, where was I? Oh, did items. Right. I left off on items, didn't I? Go away. Jeez. Oh my god. This game is really annoying with its help text. Ugh. But that's okay, we can turn that off. In fact, might as well just do that now. That is done under... Okay, display this upon area change. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, just... Oh, we're going to turn that off. Active help, turn that off. Okay, everything else is okay. Alright, so we should have no help text pop up. Alright, let's see here. Okay, full in order. Oh, that's where I left off. Sorry, yeah, I was on the HUD, right? Okay. That's where I left off. Sorry about that. Okay. Next. What's next? I just did the cross hotbar, 90%. Another thing you can do, I suppose, is that you can change the entire interface to a certain percentage if you want. If you're like that, but I like to customize absolutely everything. So the way you do that is go to display settings, and under display settings, let's see, where is it? Here we go, user interface. So you can change it however you want, right? But I always like to customize everything. That's just how I am. I customize everything. I grew up on video games when the internet was still in its infancy. Internet wasn't even really a thing yet. So I was used to user manuals for video games showing me how-tos and tips and stuff like that. But I was also always clicking the options whenever I started a video game. You know how you have the start menu versus 2-player, 1-player, 2-player, and then there was always at the bottom options. See, I always love to go to the options area. Sometimes you can find some pretty fun stuff there. Sometimes. But I just got really used to customizing options. That was just second nature to me. So for a game like this, there's just so much to work on. And I've gotten pretty fast at it, but it still takes a little time. So this is just going to be a video about customizing options, that's all. Full HD, and I'm not interested in that because I never changed. I have a little 1080p monitor, so I can't really see the 4K anyway. Full HD improves frame rate. I don't know. I've never really messed with this before. Low detail models and distance. This will probably help your lag issues too. I mean, these options are here for you. That's great. Well, I never have to mess with these. I haven't had these available before. Water refraction. Wow. You can turn on so much and so you can turn off so many things. Wow. They really, they keep adding to this. That's pretty cool. This used to be so simple. All right. Is that everything? Oh, one more thing I want to do here. Under controller settings. Button configuration. I only need to change one thing. And that is the right button is sit lock. Oh god. I guess Square Enix got the hint. That is the better way to play. This used to be something else. But yeah, sit lock on. Yeah. That is the way I like to play. So I guess I don't have to change anything here. Draw, sheath. Yeah, everything looks good. Oh, that's right. I think that's what they had it as. R3 used to be like going to first person mode or something like that. That was really annoying. Okay, let's go back into HUD. Oh, one thing I like to do, if I'm going to do HUD, is I have to turn my party member list on when solo. Where are you? Hide when solo. No, don't want that. Display party list. Yes, of course. Time for stacks. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's something new they added too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the timers for debuffs and buffs and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. All right, so you can see up in the left-hand corner, now my party list is being shown. And that's where I'm going to customize things. All right, target. I'm gonna make that 100% is okay, I think. I'm gonna put that right next to my limit break bar. Focus target. It's going to be right next to. No, actually, focus target is close to me, right? I want to be able to see it. 160 is fine. Scenario guide. Ooh. Fits neatly right here. I'm going to shrink that down to 90%. Put that right next to the experience and progress bar. Speaking of which, let's move that over a little bit. Oh, not that. Progress. No, not that. Where are you? Oh, I think it's the bottom, right? Where are you? Oh, here you are. Okay, I'm gonna move that over. Parameter bar. Gonna move that over. And actually, I can shrink those too. I don't need to worry about those. Okay, 90%. Parameter bar, I don't even need, really. Because if my party list is always displayed, I don't really need to see that. So I'm going to turn that off. Okay, there we go. And that person probably thought I was jumping to say hello, but that's experience. Yes. Put that down. parameter bar is turned off, but I'm going to put it down anyway, because that's part of it. Okay, what else? Hotbar. Where's the hotbar? Okay, yeah, this can be much smaller. In fact, I don't even know if it should be 80. Let's see how that looks. Okay, we're looking good. Looking real good. Okay, progress bar. That's my casting bar you saw there. I'm going to put that a little bit lower because make that bigger and put it lower. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. You see how the progress bar is just above the pop-up help text that would normally read for the skill? I like that. I like that very much. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. We're tightening things up here. Scenario guide. That doesn't need to be too big, but it actually fits in right next to the... Let's see. Just because there's a resting icon next to my experience bar, I'm gonna enlarge that just a little bit. Where'd it go? Here we go. Okay, main scenario bar. I know this might seem like a lot, but trust me, if you just spend a day, just one day, just doing this, it will change your game in the way you play. It'll make things so much easier, make things flow for you, make things easier to see on screen, everything. So, alright, I don't know why Square Enix doesn't do this. Scenario bar is going to be next to the resting bar, and I guess I don't need it that big. Oh, that's good. 90%? That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. Alright. Now, party list. We're going to indent this. Now, here's the reason. Enemy list bar. We're going to put that right next to the party list. And it's going to be at 120%. So, that means the party list has to be indented that far. It seems pretty far, but yeah, you're going to see it's going to be great. Alliance list 1. List 1 is going to be at the bottom of the party list. And list 2 is going to be underneath that. The alternative is I could actually shrink them, I think, even more. How small can they go? 60. Wow. The alternative is you could put them like side by side, but I don't think you have to. We're going to make them 80%. I think 80% is going to be good. Because, I mean, who really cares so much about their alliance? They don't need it so big. It is cool to see what party members are in what parties and such, what kind of healers they have and everything. Or if there are any blues, for heaven's sake. If there are any blues, for heaven forbid, right? Yeah, that's gonna be good. All right. I'm gonna just push the enmity or the enemy list here. Enmity and enemy. I mean, those are two confusing words to me. Enemy and enmity. Why are they so different and so the same? It's like, I don't know. Anyway, never mind. All right. Party list. Gonna put that right next to it. All right. Looking good. All right. Status effects. Now these I like to put right next to the chat bar and right above the hotbar. So I might have to move the hotbar down. We're gonna put this at 110. I think 110 is gonna be okay. Put this right there. I might have to move things just a little bit, but let's see. So 110. All right, enfeeblements. Now that's different. We're playing blue. All right, so enfeeblements I'm gonna make huge. I think I made them 160, and I put them like right next to my character model, so you can see them. You can see it's right with focus target, so I'm going to adjust focus target and put that right above. That should work out. I could also put focus target below, but I'd rather not have it that low. I'd rather have it kind of at eye level. It's got to flow, you know? It's got to flow. Everything's got to flow. Yeah, we're going to put this at about eye level. So it's hard to miss. All right. Enfeeblements. Gonna push that in just to make it kind of squared off. Okay. Other. All right, not important. But we are going to put that at about 80% and below the enhancements. Just thinking about it, because I'm not playing paladin, right? So I'm not going to have any buffs. And as a white mage, as a conjurer, I'm not going to have any buffs either. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like free cure. But let's see, enhancements. I don't have anything to test it on. You see what I mean? So, thing is, I'm going to put. It's covering progress bar, but it should be okay. Progress bar pops over it, I think. Status. Okay, other statuses we're going to put at 62 small. I think 60 is a little small, but and we're going to indent that a little bit so it doesn't take our focus away from anything else. All right, the hotbar. Let's see. Of course, PC users are going to have to worry about this. Now I'm going to try 60. Seems pretty small, but I'm going to try 60. It crunches things up, but I think it's going to be nice. Okay, so you can see the little icon for the Road to 80 buff that I have down there. Let me show you where it is. You see a little icon here? So the Road to 80 buff, that's in my... I have trouble moving a mouse cursor with the controller stick. Surprise there, right? Surprise. So the Road to 80 buff is under my enhancements or other, my status effects other. So let's see. I want to move that in. Actually, I want to move that in, and I can enlarge it too. That's a little too small. Oh, I moved the hotbar. What the heck is that? Why did I do that? Come on. I don't need that. Alright, where's status effects? Other. Okay. And everything is lined up correctly. Everything's sized correctly. It looks good. Progress. There's the progress bar. Okay. Hotbar is pretty small, but yeah, I can work with that. That's cool. It crunches things in, so. Alright. We're getting there. We're almost done. Action help. Of course, I'm going to want that huge, because I'm going to want that in my face. I'm going to want to be able to see it when I pop up action. And we're going to test that right now. So under traits, I should be able to see it here. No. See, I don't see it. Why not? Okay. Let's try. I think I know what I did. Display achievements, show unlock, active help. I must have turned pop-up help off. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I don't want active help. Oh, there it is. Action help. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. There we go. Alright, see, that's too big now. That is too big. Alright, so going to make that 140, I think. And it really doesn't matter if you put it on the left or right, because it's going to be aligned to whatever's available on the screen. So yeah, I'm just going to put it to the right. I think 140 is going to do it. Yeah, see, that looks great. It's very cool. I could even put it up a little higher, but it doesn't really matter. All right. Testing again. All right, see, that's good. I'm actually going to take it down. Why not? All right, what's next? Item help. Again, doesn't matter what side you put this on. And I'm going to want this kind of big. So, there. All right, it's nice big. 180%. Maybe we can make it smaller. I don't know about you, but I like these. I like these kind of big. Action help. No, let's go back to, what was I at, 140? Item help. Yeah, we're going to do 140 as well. Alright, see the size of my window for my character is a little too small. I don't like that. I want it nice and big because that's the only window I have open. Sometimes I can take screenshots. That's cool. So maybe it's just how I am. It's like when I have certain windows open, it's like that's the only thing I care about. So I don't mind making them huge. Alright. Gil. I have my game system in the way here, so I have to kind of, let's see. Alright. This is like pretty big. Alright. 180 is good. I want to be able to see my Gil. Excellent. Okay. What's next? Inventory grid. This again, I like to be pretty big. I'm gonna do 180 again. All right. Yeah, that looks good. That does. That looks good. Let's see. Sort. Okay. This. Every time you pop a menu open, you see what size the menu is. I'm like, I don't really care for that. Don't make it that big. One more is good. There you go. That's good. $160. 160 is good. Oh, got the wrong window selected. Sorry about that. All right. $160. Okay, cool. All right, are we done? Yeah, I think we're pretty done here. Well, I think there's a couple more things here. Let's see. Duty list. Gonna make that pretty big. Right here to the right of my screen. I think that may be too big. Let's do 140. Yeah. Main menu, not important. We're hardly going to see that, but when we do, I'm going to put that right above main scenario. Because it'll fit right in here. This little block here. Everything's nice and uniform, squared off. Okay, notices. Alright. Notices I kind of want to be a little larger if I see them, if they're important. Minimap. Yep. Gonna make the minimap. Oh, that's too big. I like everything in the 120 to 140 range. 120 is good. And where's the server info? Wait, what? Oh, status here. That's the wrong one. Sorry, it seems like a lot of work, but this is definitely going to help. Where's the option for server info? I know it's here. make that 140. And I'm going to tighten that up because I'm a perfectionist. I like to tighten things up just a little bit, just to make them uniform, because Square Enix did a poor job, like, occupying the space on this screen. I just really don't like it. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, that's fine. And the duty list, I'm sorry, could be right below the map. Excellent. Very good. Everything looks cool. I should probably... Changing the HUD and such. Oh god, that was kind of a long... That was much longer than I thought it would be. How long has it been? I don't know how long it's been, but I'm going to stop the video there and do part 2, okay? Alright, I'll be back in just a little bit.